never shot a gun before, and they put the magazine full. And what happens is we call it a sympathetic squeeze.
Yeah.
Right. So what happens is your first shot goes off. You've never heard this as loud as it is. This is literally one of the top 10 things, loudest things on earth. All right. And that's going to affect your brain more than the recoil. But your brain attaches everything to that. All right. So it's going to be loud. What happens is they pull the trigger, boom, they get a fright. The gun's here, and they pull the trigger again.
Yeah.
Because they've got a fright, so they pull twice. And that's exactly what happens there. All right, cool. So we do 1, and then we're going to do 4. Okay. 5, 5, 5. Always 5 round drills. After 5, the gun starts getting heavy. The recoil's too much. It's not fun.
Yeah.
We're going to do 5. Put the gun down. Have some fun. Talk rubbish.
How many
Have 5.
bullets does a magazine take?
This one takes 15 per mag. This is considered a compact firearm.
Okay.
A full-sized firearm will generally take 17 or 18.
Okay.
All right. So this is a little bit of a smaller frame size, so a little bit easier to carry, but still with decent capacity.
Okay.
Although I studied gunfights religiously, I've never seen a civilian person, a normal guy, ever change a mag. And I walk around with like 54 rounds at a time.
Wow.
You never change a mag. In a civilian gunfight, 3 to 5 meters, 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 rounds max. That's the world standard.
Yeah.
Only in places like South Africa, Mexico, will you see a guy maybe empty the mag. But by then they're running. If they're running and you shoot them, you're going to jail.
Okay.
You're not allowed to shoot them. Your job is to break contact. Once he shits his pants, you got to let him go. Okay,
Yeah.
Excuse the French there, sorry.
You can't shoot him in the leg.
No, even injuring him on the way away from the fight is against the law.
But if they're running towards you, it's fine.
If they're attacking you, if you're in danger, if your life is in danger or his life is in danger, I don't even need to know you. South Africa, one of the caveats to our laws is that I'm allowed to intervene in your fight and save your life. I'm allowed to. So if someone is hurting you, I can shoot them.
Okay.
All right. But they have to be hurting you. I can't be asking you for your lunch money, with a fist. It's going to be frowned upon. Piece falls on you, they're very hot. Okay, don't use the gun to wipe it off. You'd be surprised. Okay, if something falls, don't bring the gun with you.
Yeah.
All right,
Put it down.
even if you drop the gun on the table, leave it there. And then dive that way or take the thing off. All right, cool. Rule 2, finger off the trigger. You are the safety on the gun. All right, it has safeties built into it, but they're all based on the trigger. If you don't pull the trigger, the gun doesn't go off.
Yeah.
All right, so while we're manipulating the firearm, our finger is off the trigger, not here, here. All right. While we're taking magazines and things, finger is off the trigger. Only once you've presented the firearm to the target does your finger come on the trigger, and we fire our rounds. When you're finished, finger comes off, gun in a safe direction on the table. Everything works hand in hand. All right, cool. Rule 3, treat the firearm as if it's loaded at all times. Do you know how to tell if that's unloaded now?
Yeah, no.
That looks like it might have some bullets inside. So if you're worried or it looks unsafe, it probably is. All right, call me, put it down. Something happens that makes you feel untoward, stop. Okay, cool. This is a real firearm, so please treat it with respect. All right, excelente. This is my homework. See there, come stand there. That piece there. You shoot the brown dot.
Yes, I could.
Do you want some? There we go. So here we also an IPSC stalwart club. We do sports shooting here every Wednesday. We have a club shoot, and in fact South Africa hosts the 2025 World Champs of Sports Shooting. 3,000 of the world's best shooters will be in Stilfontein of all places. Hey, I thought Belida might be nice. Anyway, well, I'm sure the toilets in Belida are better than Stilfontein. I wonder if they know Dutchman yet. Anyway, we dead. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Pretty, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty until you're on the other end.
Yeah.
Then you're like, no, please, no. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay, thanks. Alright, cool. Alright, so, finger off the trigger. Treat the firearm as you're loaded. Always point it in a safe direction.
Okay.
The fourth rule is a gunfight rule, and it's the reason Oscar Pistorius actually went to jail. They gave him 13 years for killing a human being, which I think is ridiculous, but he couldn't dodge the 6 years for contravening Rule 4. Rule 4 says you need to fully identify the target before you engage it. You need to know what is behind, left and right of your target.
Okay.
In South Africa, anywhere in the world, you are liable for every round that leaves the gun. You fire 5 rounds at this bad guy, and one of them goes past and hits an old lady, the judge doesn't care. You're going to jail. It's your job not to hurt other people. If you can remove yourself from the firing situation, you must.
Okay.
We don't have the right to self-defense like America.
Yeah.
We're just allowed to defend ourselves in a very bad situation. Alright, so next thing, have a look. Feet shoulder width apart with a very slight bend in your knees for balance. Strong back. Don't do this.
Yeah.
Nice and strong. You bring the gun to your eyes. You don't
Yeah.
move your head to the gun. Understand? Nice and strong stance with a slight lean into the gun, because it's going to try and push you back a little bit. Alright.
Okay.
Whatever you've seen in the movies, the recoil is in your hands. You're going to feel it, but the biggest problem is the noise.
Yeah.
The noise is going to give you the biggest scrick in the world.
Can you tell me how do we see if it is loaded with bullets or not?
Awesome, you're lucky. This is one of the nicest firearms for that in the world. So this one's been very well used, and it needs a good cleaning. But this little switch here, this thing stands up when there's a round in the chamber. It's called a chamber indicator. So if that is standing, there's a round in the chamber. However, this one's not working so well. I need to change the spring. Okay. Also, see that little thing at the back there?
Yeah.
That's literally the firing pin. So this firearm tells you, if that is not standing up and that is back, there's a good chance it's loaded. Don't pull the trigger unless it's pointed there.
Yeah.
Sorted. But I'm going to sort everything out. For the first lesson, we're just going to run through the rounds. I'll teach you what they do, but I'm going to manage the firearm. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Next time you come, you're now experienced.
Okay.
It's easier to go into the next lesson. Okay. But for today, we just have some fun.
Yeah.
Cool bananas. Who's first? Jake. Alright, so if you have a look, you can see there's holes in the roof.
Yeah.
Because before, stunning. This thumb, lay it out on your hand like that. Beautiful. Feet shoulder width apart, a little bit wider, stunning. Bend your knees slightly. Then from your waist, lean into the gun, but bring the gun to your eyes. Now, see the 30 in his chest.
Yeah.
You cover the 30 with the front sight, but you draw a line. The top of that sight sits square with this here.
Yeah.
If that black bit is sticking up high here, you're going to shoot high. If that white ball is deeper in the hole, you'll shoot low. This must line up with this. Alright, there's nothing in the gun, we're just going to feel the trigger. Put your finger on the trigger and you're going to slowly pull it towards you. Slowly until you hear a click. Go for it. A little bit faster than that. Okay, there we go. Keep sure this is nice and tight. Your left hand is the boss, okay? There we go, nice. Let's do one more. Keep your hands there. When you're ready, firm grip with your left hand and fire.
Yeah.
Stunning!
Not a bad shot.
I love it.
And what did they feel like, boy?
Like I shot a gun.
Excellent.
Did it
And that's
recoil?
a beauty. There, check it out.
Well,
Young man, while we're waiting, write your name on your target and get it ready. Alright. Jake,
well done.
let's finish the other 4. Alright, I'm going to get the gun ready. When I give it to you, finger off the trigger.
Yes.
You're going to fire 1, 2, 3, 4. The firearm will do this. That means it's empty. Alright, excelente. Hand on the gun, finger off the trigger. That's it. Give me your other hand. Left hand. Palm on first. Wrap your fingers. That's just over there. That sits there. Walk into the bay a little bit. Lean into the gun. Bring it to your eyes. We're going to kill that 30. That's what we're after. You're going to breathe out, squeeze. Reassess, breathe out, squeeze.
Okay.
4 times. Go for it, boy. Keep the gun still. All that moves is your finger. Beautiful. Your left hand, I want a lot more firm grip. Just must squeeze. Like your life depends on it. Okay. You've got 4 more, 3 more. Nice. Give me a sec. It's not you. It's a bit dirty, this gun. Yeah, we're going to have to owe you around here, man. There we go. Hands up, firm grip. I need 1 more in the gun. Beautiful. Let me have that. Alright, so this is happening because your left hand is not firm.
Yeah.
You need to really present weight into the gun, because what's happening here is the slide is not going all the way back to finish its cycle, and it's catching this.
Yeah.
It needs that time to get out of the gun. Alright, so nice. Your left hand mustn't come off.
Okay.
The left hand squeezes everything onto the gun like a vice.
Okay.
So this hand caresses the gun, but it doesn't hold it. This hand holds the gun.
Okay.
Alright. So, don't fret. The easiest gun in the world to shoot, or the easiest gun in the world to carry, is the hardest one to master. It takes months. I've been shooting handguns for 3 years. I shoot league and I still miss. Very hard. Shotgun, rifle, easy to learn. Easy.
A shotgun.
Very easy. Alright, there's 1 round, so finger off the trigger for me. Okay. Left hand on, palm first. But, see this knuckle?
Yeah.
Let go there. Under there.
Under.
That there. This on the gun. See here? Roll this hand forward. That's it. Now, come in here. This hand, nice and tight. Line the shots up. That 30. Keep the gun there. When you're ready, finger on the trigger. Slowly pull it until it bangs. Keep the gun still. Beautiful. And before you put it down, finger off your knees slightly. There we go. Lean in. There we go. Chest in, bum out. All right. Now you're going to look through here to here. All right. And your hands can move. Remember. Okay. So if you need to, this goes over the target. So for instance, D30. You cover 30 with this so you can't see it. Then you line that top piece up with these 2 pieces here. Put your finger on the trigger for me, and you're going to slowly draw it towards yourself until it clicks.
Okay. Where's your stuff?
There we go.
Perfect.
Do it again.
Let me help you guys.
There we go. 1 more time. Alright, finger off the trigger for me.
Adrian, lunch is on me, bro.
Nice firm grip.
9 millimeter.
Slowly on the trigger. Line it up. Go for it. Woo! Stunning, baby. Stunning. Turn this hand a little bit that way. That's going to go up there. Palm on the gun. Fingers wrapped around. That's it. See how these fingers are in the same place? Beautiful. Hey, Rob, I found a Glock mag, bro. I think I can get about $1,000 for it.
Listen, I wouldn't do that. Hey, the owner's a bit of a funny guy.
That's okay. I'm buying lunch. It's even got hollow points in it. Done. That's it. That's it. Just Rob. Okay, I'll buy lunch today.
Are you buying lunch?
With your lunch. Guys, please close the door. Sorry. The door, brother.
Sure, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Excellent.
Just scoot around this.
Yes, that all just hangs in there. That's it. Gun to your eyes, bend your knees slightly. There we go. Lean in. There we go. Chest in, bum out. Alright. Now, you're going to look through here to here. Alright. And your hands can move. Remember. Okay. So if you need to, this goes over the target. So for instance, D30. You cover 30 with this so you can't see it. Then you line that top piece up with these 2 pieces here. Put your finger on the trigger for me, and you're going to slowly draw it towards yourself until it clicks.
Okay. Where's your stuff?
There we go.
Perfect.
Do it again.
Let me help you guys.
There we go. 1 more time. Alright, finger off the trigger for me.
Adrian, lunch is on me, bro.
Nice firm grip.
9 millimeter.
Slowly on the trigger, line it up. Go for it. Woo! Stunning, baby, stunning. It's hot, just be careful. That's okay, it's not that hot. If I can